Kieran.
Oops, there's so many holes in it. Anyway.
Well, it's because you've been cutting.
Oh wow, it's a lot of bubbles.
Yeah. So you see also when we stretch it, you actually stretch the bubbles.
Yep.
And that's what creates the big holes in the bread.
Oh, okay.
So then just fold that over to the middle. Make a few dimples to give a few air pockets. And you should now start to be gentle with this because we don't want to break what bubbles there are in it. Right?
Yeah.
And then pick up the end, fold it over, fold it over, and then just tuck it under. And then leave this for about 20 minutes and repeat it again. Okay?
2 times.
2 times. Then here's the one we did earlier. So first thing we'll do, if you cut into this,
Oh, they're big ones.
you can see the bubbles up,
I sure can.
right? Now this also is a way to check your fermentation. If you're a bit worried, is it actually doing anything? It's been sat there for a few hours and nothing's happened. If you cut it into it and you see there's bubbles, then you know it has actually been working. If there are no bubbles, then maybe you forgot to put the yeast in.
We're in trouble.
Something,
Are
right?
the yeast too old or?
Could be. I mean, does happen. But now, I mean, we're just going to say this one is sort of ready. This is enough for 2 loaves. So we would normally just, first of all, after cutting it, just put it into a ball and let it relax again just for a few minutes. Just to recover from the shock of being cut.
It's like a living thing.
Which is living, you see.
Because yeast is a.
Yeah.
It's a living thing. The bread is alive.
It's alive.
The bread is going to go walking at night because it doesn't want to get eaten.
Oh, does it? Wow. Okay.
So you
Right.
leave it for.
So then you leave it just for a few minutes, just to really relax a bit. Because if it's too tense, when you want to shape it into a log or a ball, it won't do it properly because it's too tight. So you just let it relax. And if you want to say make it, and I use these molds, but or you can use a tin or
Oh, I have those.
any kinds of
I have that too.
molds with all different types.
What's this one made out of? The one on this one.
This is made out of wood pulp.
Oh.
Right? So when we use this, we just give it a bit of a whack there,
Watch, guys.
and then we just fold that over into the middle. This into the middle. This into the middle. So you have like a diamond shape,
Yeah.
and then just roll it up.
That's where we go wrong.
So, and then you just put it in here, and then it will rise to about up here, and then we turn it out. You don't bake it in here, mind. This is just purely
Proofing.
the malt.
Yeah.
And then we use the peel, the aluminium peel. We just tip it out, or put it onto a baking tray, and just bake it in the oven about 230 degrees for 35-40 minutes.
So this is just for the molding, is it? You shape it.
Yes,
shape
this is
it.
how you just
But
shape
when you
it.
tip it up, the shape
Right.
still retain.
Well, when you tape, yeah, I mean, you should do.
Yes, it is.
But it will be a bit softer, so you have to do it quick. I mean, you tip it out, get it in the oven. But also, when somebody mentioned just now, we do cut it,
Oh, for the dessert.
all right?
Yeah.
And this is not only just for design. It's if you don't do that, you'll find that it will split somewhere.
Yeah. Yes. That's right.
But here, the gas will come out here, is where you want it to be, right? So it will sort of look a bit
Something new I learned
more
today.
controlled, you know.
So, would you always look at something like even though chicken feels higher?
Yeah, that's for the gas.
I mean, you can do all sorts of it. You can do it right down the middle if you want, and so on.
How do you shape a baguette?
A baguette? Well, I will tell you, a baguette is one of the hardest things to make.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've been trying.
Yes.
We learned that croissant is pretty hard too. We thought that'd be
Well.
nice to make. And like, oh my goodness.
We decided not to try that one.
Well,
That's
the
very
trouble
hard.
with croissant is really temperature. It is, unless you have a cool area, it's almost impossible.
Oh no.
The butter just melts, and
We need a
then
room like this.
yeah. Right. Okay. When you want to make a baguette, you need to form. You need to form into an oblong piece, something like this.
Okay.
And then you fold that into the middle, and then just press it down. So you're actually forming a sort of a spine there.
Okay.
And then you bring this piece and do the same into the middle,
Okay.
stretching it out into the middle. And then you pick up these two and fold them together, basically like this.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that.
All right.
Now it's
And then you leave
a
it.
mini one.
Well, now you need to roll it a bit, but we need a little bit of flour or something. You don't want too much, but it's sticking.
So you would do this before the proofing dish, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is the fine. You don't touch it really after this.
Okay.
Not to be
Oh, it will get quite big.
fine. You want to hold too long?
As long as you want it, really. But you don't want it too oven. It depends how big your oven is.
That's right.
All right.
Conventional oven.
So
Like that.
if you see on top of the fridge there's a piece of grey cloth. This is a Oh no, that's the wrong one. It's a heavy duty one somewhere.
dark
Maybe
grey
under the hat. Under the hat. Under the hat. This is actually 4 baguettes. This is 4 baguettes. But
What's the difference? Excuse me, girl. Watch out.
it's linear.
Oh. Okay.
So what we do is we actually rack it up.
Let go, honey.
Okay. So then we put another one there, another one there, another one there.
Okay.
And then
So then these would just rise in a nice shape.
Oh.
And then we
Can you use like parchment paper or tea
can,
towels?
yeah, you
Yeah.
can.
Okay.
and then
Because we don't have this.
obviously just cover this.
And how long would you? Same hour and a half or
These probably only about 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Okay.
I'm listening.
So and then of course again you need to when you cut the baguette. A lot of people think it's like this. It's not. It's actually more or less parallel.
So this is baguette.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how you do that.
Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what we tried, but
Okay.
didn't work out, huh?
No.
I told you that they are actually
Advice
quite
from the
difficult.
experts.
They're not easy to do,
We'll
and
be
unless
watching
you do
this.
them quite often, it is tricky. I don't do them very well because we don't do them very often. Most, unfortunately, the Deli France type people expect baguettes to be like that. Actually, they're not. So therefore, it's very hard to sell a real one. Okay.
awesome. Thank you.
Right.
How
I-
to make multi-seeded bun?
Multi-seeded.
Multi-seeded. Let's say I want.
Oh, multi-seed. Yes, I mean just add in.
To everybody.
Yeah,
So when do you add the grains or
not grains, Jamie.
berries or anything?
Or when you're mixing.
Oh, in the beginning.
In the beginning.
Yeah, beginning, yeah.
Really?
Well, I mean, it depends. I mean,
Rice?
if you wanted to put, say you were going to
Wait,
put in
darling.
some fruit or something now, you could flatten this out. Or say you wanted to put a filling, like I don't know, chocolate paste or something, right? You could.
What's the best
The
way
best
to
way
do
would be to roll it first of all, but I'm not going to do that now. Just stretch it, but roll it a bit flat. Spread the paste over. Fold in the end on top of the paste,
The thing, please.
like that, and roll it up like a Swiss roll.
Chocolate biscuits are really good.
Chocolate.
Something like that.
Yeah, you
Or you could put fruit in there, fruit compote,
Milo.
or olives, like that. You could do olive paste.
One is
or
Milo, one is
tomato paste, stuff like that.
There's some cookies
Sun-dried
there.
tomatoes. Yeah.
So after that you just make cuts and
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you
I mean, this type of thing you normally would put in a tin. If you're going to have something in it, probably put it into a tin. because you may end up getting stuff coming out.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Alan, we must see you in it.